Alright everybody, welcome to slowpokeairgunner. I'm Scott. Today we're going to be talking about slugs. I got these FX slugs here a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago. And over the years, it's been a few years, I've tried several slugs. As you can see, I already tried 10 of these. I wanted to do a video, and that's what this video was originally going to be on. But as I've said, at this point, over the past few years, I've tried about 12 different slugs. And I want to go ahead and back up and go get a lot of my slug footage and stuff like that and show you what's working in my gun. Okay, or my guns, should I say. One thing I do want to say is this is not completely accurate with all guns. I'm using the Flashpup, the wood on the left here, and this new synthetic on the right. With the tuning I have, the way I have the hammer spring adjustment set makes a big difference with the gun. For instance, the synthetic here, it would not shoot air arms pellets at all. If you saw my last video shooting out to 100 yards, a lot of those shots were using the air arms pellets at 100 yards with the synthetic, and all that was in a change of hammer spring tension. So I haven't really sat down and tuned with slugs because slugs are expensive. So this is basically a general test of what you're gonna get. You know, I know Brothers in Air done his video on I think it was 30 grain NSA slugs on a factory tune, and they shoot fantastic for his gun. Unfortunately, those slugs, they stopped selling those slugs. So let's have a look at these FX slugs. This is the wood. Man, y'all don't like that group? Not really a group I would want to tune into, but it may be speed. I need to turn up my gun a little bit. You don't know. Thought that last group was good. Yeah, as you can see, I just took 7 shots. I am not going to waste the lead. This group right here, that's 8 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's at 53 yards. 53 yards from down there. I wanted to test out these Griffin Slugs 250 36 grain. These are the dish-based hollow point. I am going to measure this bad boy. .93. I know it's upside down for y'all, but under an inch, I'm good with that. Alright, I took a 5-shot group with the Griffin Slugs at a .250 30 grain. These are the dish base, the LDC hollow points. They've got the little ball in them that makes them expand. Here I go with the LDC. There we go. .45. First group, that boy here is about a 1/4 inch for 0.32. So finally, slugs that'll work in my gun. Okay, to my conclusion, you know, I know there's a lot of slugs that's hit the market here lately. It's become the big thing and all that. But you know, pellet guns, I believe, they have their place and they're always going to be around. Like where I live here, I've got 3 acres, and 3 acres, I really don't need slugs unless, you know, it's coyote or something like that. But a lot of times, you know, me, I'm just shooting to 100 yards or something like that. And I do have neighbors, even though they might be a few acres away. I don't want to damage their property or, heaven forbid, hit somebody by accident. So, you know, I always try to make a safe backstop. But on top of it, if I'm out hunting in my own woods and there are ricochet flies or something like that, if it's a pellet, I'm not really worried about it. So it's something to think about. Slugs will travel a really far distance like a bullet will. You know, that's what they are as a bullet. So the pellets are designed for closer range, and for me, my purposes, my particular guns like pellets. It's better cost wise, and I'm not going to be shooting anything past 100 yards. Usually I'm not going to be shooting anything past 75 actually for hunting purposes. I do like to plink a lot out to 100 yards and 120, 130 or whatever, but you know, for my gun, and for if I'm out just walking around looking for squirrels, rabbits or whatever, they're usually going to be within 35 yards. Sometimes I can, you know, they might be 50, 60 yards out, but I really don't need a slug for that. I've got pellet guns that'll put them down. So anyway, do I think pellets are going out? No, I do not. I know there's been talk of that this year. I don't believe that. I think there's always going to be a place for pellets just because of that fact. I appreciate you watching. If you like the video, you know, subscribe, hit the bell, and you'll get notifications when I put out new videos. I know I promised in my last video that I was going to be shooting these big army men that I've got, these statues that we picked up at Big Lots, and I was going to be shooting those out to 100 yards. Well, the wind's been horrendous. It's been over the holiday and so forth, and this is a lot of footage that I've had sitting around, and I figured I'd go ahead and throw a video together. And you know, for all you Flashpup owners out there, something you might want to have a look at. Appreciate you watching, and I'm out of here.